All right. West Sacramento, responding to a call about a man with a knife in a parking lot. Can't wait to see what store the parking lot is in, or for, rather.
And 1-1, what's the address of the emergency?
WalMart by IKEA. This
Surprise!
guy just killed himself in the parking lot.
How did he do that?
He stabbed himself in the throat. I got in my car and I looked back and this guy just stabbed himself in the throat, sir. I'm at the Walmart and IKEA.
Okay. Was he in front of the Walmart?
What's that, sir?
Was he in front of or behind the building? Where was he at?
He's in the parking lot, sir. I was parked right next to him, sir. I looked back and...
Okay. Is there an aisle number?
Sir, 755, the one right here next to IKEA by,
Okay.
shit.
And are you still there?
Yeah, I'm right here. This lady is getting out of her car. I don't know if she sees him or not, man. This guy is, sir, he just stabbed himself in the throat.
Okay. Did he say anything before this happened?
He didn't say anything. The only thing that I was putting my things in my car, and the guy was walking by as I was putting the car into the car thing,
Okay.
and he sir.
What kind of a vehicle is in here?
All right, so you got all this information, comes out over your MDT, comes out over the radio. As you're driving to the scene, are you expecting a corpse or somebody that is having some kind of mental episode, or what's going through your mind before you put foot to pavement right here?
Reaching around in the couch.
Back up. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Shots fired. Shots fired.
All of the shots were fired, apparently. Holy shit, that was a lot of rounds, dude. Holy shit, that was a lot of
Officers are
rounds.
code 4, suspect down, code 3 medical. Show me your hands.
Suspect down, shot fired.
Drop the gun. Just stay like this. Just stay like this. Go, 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 go.
Oh shit, there was somebody in that car. I didn't even realize that. God damn. All right, what kind of... So, now I'm clear. I thought he was telling the suspect to stay in their car, but he was telling this person to stay in the car. Probably a pretty solid decision, right? Because you don't want somebody getting out, roaming around all willy-nilly, and then this guy getting a hostage or some shit, right? So, you know, maybe tell him to throw it in reverse and get the fuck out of there. I don't know. That... Damn.
Yep.
You guys get the fire truck go down that way?
What'd you do today?
Just hold
I watched the
everyone off.
cops
You gotta
shoot a
man
guy
with
a
the
bunch.
gun. Back up! Back up! Back! Get out of the scene! Get out! Put your hands out!
He's reaching around in the couch.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Shots fired! Shots fired! Officers are code 4,
What?
suspect down, code 3 medical. Show me your hands! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Guy in the white truck. What? All right. When he went stiff right there,
He's reaching around in the couch.
giggity. Probably a pretty good indication that you tighten up that brain stem. So this guy, so this first officer, I mean, this dude popped out of that car and ran on him. He only got a few shots off before he had to turn around and haul ass. before the cover officer was able to start getting rounds out. Good Lord, Hannah. You guys are probably sick of me doing this, but
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Shots fired! Shots fired! Officers are...
so with the magic of, you know, hindsight in these body cams, you've got a person in the CRV right here. There's a white truck behind that CRV. They're shooting. So this officer who we're looking through his body cam right now, I mean, the shots are going to be angled down, but initially, so he's shooting off into the distance there. His backdrop is that building. Your cover officer over here is shooting essentially into oncoming traffic. Now I know they didn't have a choice in that matter. I just want to point out how crazy these situations are when you've got to shoot. I mean, geez Louise. Now,
code 4, suspect down, code 3 medical. Show me your hands!
Suspect down, shot fired.
Drop the gun! Just stay like this. Just stay like this.
now see, this is something, and I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but something I've seen a lot is this hesitancy or resistance to moving in immediately, like in this situation, and securing your suspect, getting their weapon away from them, and rendering aid. Now, I mean, you saw the ambulance pull up at the end of the video there, just like I did, and the guy yells at him to back up and get out of the scene. Okay, fair enough. You don't want them all up in your business, but at this point, you've got two officers. One can maintain cover, the other can move in and at least get whatever weapons this guy's got, because he's clearly down. And I wonder if that's part of the training that some agencies instill in their officers and deputies and troopers, or if that's something, I don't know. I don't understand why the hesitancy. I mean, clearly you want to be safe in doing everything. Officer safety is paramount, but I mean, once the guy's down, the guy's down. And I'm wondering if dude here on this side thought maybe to go ahead and drop a mag and put a fresh one in just in case. Because he dumped everything.
Out of the scene, get out! Put your hands out!
Well, he did put his hands out when he fell.
He's reaching around in the cabin.
It's really hard to see where he comes from right here. Boom, boom, boom. So he goes down and gets back up.
Shot fired, shot fired.
So this guy recognized that, you know, he was down. You could see the arms stiffen up.
Officers are code 4, suspect down, code 3 medical. Show me your hands! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
I mean, you can see him leaking transmission fluid all over the place. All right, here he comes out of the car. So your initial contact officer here. Wow, dude. You see where all those rounds hit that weren't hitting him? Bonkers, man. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. So at the end of the day, the suspect here left them no choice. He ran at them with a knife and a gun, according to the report. As it turns out, the gun was a pellet gun, and the knife he had just purchased at the Wally World there. So, and reportedly stabbed himself in the neck. So this guy obviously had some kind of crisis going on, but there it is. You know, if you guys see anything I missed, and if somebody can answer for me this, I've got this burning, you know, desire to know. Once the suspect is down like he was here in some of the other videos that we've looked at, why not go ahead and move in? If you've got two officers, maintain cover with one and let the other guy or girl go ahead and get him secured, get the weapon away from him, and start rendering some aid. There seems to be this strange hesitancy to do that. So if somebody can chime in and let me know what's up, I'd appreciate it. So, and I don't want anybody to think I'm making fun or judging. I'm just curious. If you saw anything I missed, drop it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel, please. Share this if you think it's going to be valuable to somebody. We're going to break them down and see what we can learn. You guys be good. If you can't be good at it. And stay safe. We'll see you soon.